Going on, you brothers? It is your dude, International Passport. First and foremost, can you brothers hear me loud and clear? How's my audio, brothers? We back again for yet another classic. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Press A1 in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Okay. What's going on, you brothers? Press A1 in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. How's my audio? Thank you, Mike Lawrence. Favor, appreciate you, bro. JL, Jerry, Lania, Joseph Ashbury. What's up, Joseph? Been a minute, bro. Hope you're keeping well. Relentless, you relentless. Thank you very much, brothers. So let's get straight into it, brothers. First and foremost, I want to say a huge thank you to those who support the channel every day. Shout out to my old subscribers, and of course, shout out to my new subscribers and new viewers. You are greatly appreciated on this platform. I accept you and, of course, welcome you with open arms. So, brothers, you know the usual. Please, when you come in, hit the like button, support the channel by the Patreon, Cash App, and Super Chats, and definitely hit that like button too for engagement. That's very important. So, brothers, I'm going to get straight into it. Tonight's going to be a stream for the ages, and it's something that's been on the backlog for quite some time now, brothers. The title of this stream is called "Go to College, Get a Good Job, and the Woman of Your Dreams Will Come. The Lies We Were Told." Brothers, where do I even begin? You know, as a black man, and as black men who are watching this right now, we have been sold a lie for many, many, many years. A lie that has consequences on the psyche of the average black man, or even men in general. Okay? And as educated black men, it affects us the most. Now let me break down a chapter of my life, and let me know if you can relate as well, brothers. Being told that go to college, you know, in the UK we call it university in the UK, okay? Get a good job, graduate, and the woman of your dreams will come. She will just come, just like that. And let me tell you right now, brothers, that is a complete lie. Women don't just come to you. And you spending all those years studying and hoping and wishing that the woman of your dreams will come to you and she never comes, that's not your fault, brothers. That has never been your fault. Sorry. That has been the lies pushed upon people in your community. People that gave birth to you and raised you. Let me tell you this, brothers. As educated black men, we have been told so many lies. And the biggest lie is that you keep on being the man you are, and women will see it and they will come to you. Women in your community, they will eventually be drawn to you. And I'll tell you this right now, brothers, that never happened. That never, ever happened. Growing up, it was the Pookie, Ray Ray's, Tyrones that always got the attention. They had no ambition, no self-worth, nothing going on for them. But still, they got the woman. But coming as an educated black man, coming as educated black men, we have been sold so many dreams. Oh, you go to school, you graduate, you work hard, and the woman of your dreams will come to you. And let's keep it real, brothers. We all have a particular woman of our dreams. There's a certain prototype of woman that we want. She may be black, she may be Asian, she may have this kind of body figure or that kind of body figure. But let me tell you this, brothers. Though the woman of your dreams, they ain't gonna find you. They're not gonna find you, brothers. Particularly not in the West. And this was a lie that I held on to for many, many years, and I let time pass me by. Do you know how many time I wasted just believing in the lies that I was told that she will come eventually, she will find me, and I won't do nothing. She will magically find me because I graduated, I got a job, I'm educated, therefore she will find me. Leave it up to the universe. It doesn't work that way, brothers. It doesn't work that way for educated black men. It never worked that way for us. It never has, and it never will. The problem with being told such a lie is that you're not being raised with a go-getter mentality. They're still putting you within the matrix. You're being told such a lie that you believe that everything eventually will fall into place like it's a goddamn Disney goddamn movie. Let me repeat myself, brothers. The problem with being told such a lie is that you become delusional and it starts to feel like you're in a goddamn Disney movie. You know? Let the universe do its thing. Everything will fall into place. Brothers, that's a goddamn lie. And black men who have been serious from the start, who took high school seriously, who took middle school seriously, who took university and college seriously, they graduate, they get a job, and years pass them by. And the woman of your dreams, the ones that people told you in your community that will find you, she was never there, brothers. You never find her, and she never finds you. You hold on to that hope. You hold on to the words of others. You slave your way at work, and she never finds you, brothers. And that's the problem. That's the problem that's happening in our community. That's the problem that's destroying educated black men. We are simply holding on to false hopes. The hope that the woman of our dreams will be there for us, waiting for us if we go to college, get a good job. She'll be there waiting for us. That's a goddamn lie, brothers. It was never true to begin with. And in 2022, a huge segment of black men are suffering because we were raised to be delusional. We were raised to hold on to a dream that never existed. Press a one in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Press a one in the chat if you can relate. You know? You remember in high school when you saw all the Pookie and Ray Rays getting all the girls, okay? And then you would go home to your dad and your mom and you would tell them, hey dad, hey mom, you ain't getting no girls. And they would tell you to study hard, go to college, get a good job, and she will eventually find you. We all love our parents, right? But the problem with our parents is that they grew up in a different generation. They didn't grow up in a social media era. They grew up at a time when feminism wasn't as bad as it is today or when we were in school. This whole idea that, everything will fall in line for you. And she'll just be there magically waiting for you when you do everything right. Black men, we do everything right, but the rewards aren't waiting for us. It's like they believe that magically you do everything right and the universe will reward you with with everything you want, with the girl of your dreams. That's not how it works, brothers. That never worked that way. You need to have that go-getter mentality. The girl of your dreams, she won't come to you. You have to go out there to find her. You know, you have to get your passport, get that plane ticket, and go out there to find the girl of your dreams. You can forget about finding the girl of your dreams in America and in the UK. The girl of your dreams right now is getting smashed, is getting ran through by goddamn Pookie, Ray Rays, and Tyrones. In all seriousness, brothers. The time that we waste in believing in such make believe stories has been detrimental to educated black men, has taken a lot of time from educated black men, time that we could be using for greater things to be more productive. But we do everything right. We study hard, we get a job, and year by year, time passes, and there ain't no woman in your life. Women don't pay you no mind. Women don't even know that you exist. It's crazy. You ever had that feeling, brothers? Plus, I wanted to chat when you work so hard and you know you're working hard, but the woman don't recognize that. The woman don't recognize the hard work you put in. They don't praise you for that. It's just another day for you and another day for them. That's the lie that we've been told as educated brothers. And that lie meant that lie means that we're unable to become go-getters. We've had to mold ourselves to go and get what we want, instead of us being molded that way when we were very, very young. You know? There are times when, and I know brothers can relate, when you work so hard, when you put in the work and the effort, and what's missing in your life is that woman of your dreams. What's missing in your life is that woman that you want to go home to and smash and hug and kiss. But months go by, weeks go by, years go by, and she's not there. She's not there, brothers. The woman that you want, they pay you no mind. You're too educated for them. You're not a hood brother. The woman that you want in the West, that you had wanted in the West before you're on this passport movement, they didn't give a damn about you. So, so here you are in a suit, in a black tie, and no woman pays you no mind. You know, you sacrifice time, energy. You forgot about going out to clubbing or bars because you put in that work and effort. Because you were told that you go to college, you graduate, you get a good job, and the woman of your dreams will eventually find you. That's no way life works. Life don't work like that anymore, brothers. You have to go out there and find what you want and get what you want. You have to hunt for what you want. If the woman of your if the woman of your dreams is a curly haired, peanut butter, brown skinned black woman, you go out there to find her and you make sure she's the right woman for you. She ain't coming to you She ain't waiting for you after you pass all your exams at university and you get that good job. No, brothers. But that's what we were told. That's what I was told, brothers. You know? That's what I was told. And this is the mentality that I want brothers to take on right now, going forward. Hunt. Go after what you want. Nothing is going to be waiting for you unless you hunt for it, brothers. Young black men are not being taught to hunt. Young black men are not being taught to hunt for what they want. We're always goddamn told that do everything right and good is waiting for you. What the hell are you talking about? Is this a goddamn Disney movie or is this real life? Let me repeat myself. Is this a goddamn Disney movie or is this real life? Why weren't we told to hunt? Why were educated black men not told to hunt ever since we were kids? Because if we were told to hunt right now, I guarantee you the condition of the black community would be a lot differently right now. But we are told every goddamn day when we're young, do everything right and things will be waiting for you. Well, guess what? A lot of us brothers have done everything right in our lives, in our careers, in our community. Where's our queen? Where's our queens? Where's the woman of our dreams? You know, all those lies I was told, the paper started cracking when I saw the woman that I wanted. They weren't interested in me. They were interested in Pookie and Ray Rays. I remember in high school, no, I remember at college, um, there was one chick I really, really liked, but I found out that she loved Pookie and Ray Rays. She loved Tyrone's. So here am I working my socks off, and I've been told that IP, you do what you want, you do good, get those grades IP, and the woman of your dreams will be waiting for you. Everything will fall in line. Ah, brothers, man, we've been lied to. We've been lied to, and we're lied to because they want educated black men to be sucked into the system. They want educated black men to be within the matrix. Why was I not told how to hunt? We have been taught to be cats rather than be lions. You know how RP brothers always talk about women want this Disney fairy tale life and world. Guess what? Men are also sold that type of dream, particularly educated black men. You know, where was the woman of my dreams? Where was the woman of our dreams when we did everything right? When we stayed away from gang culture? When we stayed away from hood brothers? You know, when we carried ourselves in a respectable manner, where was the educated woman of our dreams? Where was she? She wasn't checking for us in the West. She never paid us no mind. There. And then later on in life, I got my passport and that shattered my reality. I got my passport and that shattered my reality. Traveling is the luxury for educated black men. If you're an educated black man right now, traveling is your luxury and it is your privilege. And you must take advantage of that privilege to find the woman of your dreams. Yes, I want to see more black men go to college and graduate and get great jobs. But I'm tired of black men being lied to that you do that, woman will come to you. There'll be a woman waiting for you after all the hard work you put in. It never happened, brothers. It will never happen. Particularly not in the West. You gotta break out the matrix. You gotta see the forest for the trees. And most importantly, you have to hunt. You have to hunt like a lion. Because as black men, as we were young, we weren't told to hunt. We were caged in like a cat. And we were never released out there in the wild to actually hunt for what we want in our lives. I know every man in this space, they all have their dream girl. But guess what, brothers? That dream girl isn't gonna come you, and she ain't gonna find you. You have to find her. You know? And it's very frustrating when I'm hearing young black men being told that, hey bro, do everything right and everything will fall into place. No, you have to hunt. You have to go out there and you have to get what you want. If you're hungry, you go out there and you're going to feed yourself. You know? There is no magical place where you do everything right and then a woman going to be there waiting for you. No. You need to have that hunting mentality. The mentality to hunt for what you want. And that's what I want for black men to have. Because we've been lied to so much ever since we were kids, toddlers, university, high school. But every day I saw Pookie, Ray Ray's, Tyrone's running through chicks. I saw the worst of the worst. I saw the worst in my community. I saw the worst in my life, having it easy, because they were hunting. They were hunting, and we weren't. We as educated black men, we weren't hunting. We were doing everything right, but hunting. We were holding on to a dream that we were told by our parents, by our friends, by our elders that you do this, you go to college, you study hard, you graduate, you get a job, and she gonna be there waiting for you. Not bearing in mind that those words are fallacy. Those words are words that come out of a goddamn Disney movie. So I want black men to have that hunting mentality. I want black men to hunt for what they want. And that's what we're missing. We're missing that cutting edge, that ruthlessness. You know? And what made me make this dream? Because I was just thinking about everything I've been told, everything my brothers in real life have been told. And guess what? There was no woman of our dreams waiting for us. There was no woman of our dreams waiting for us when we opened the door to Narnia. No, brothers. Every year that passed, you're probably thinking, I'm doing everything right. I ain't no gangbanger, you know? I'm not in the streets. I'm a respectable brother. But where's the woman? Where's the woman to validate or, to showcase my worth? Where's the woman to show that, yes, it was worth me going to college and getting this good job for her to find me? You have to find her, brothers. And you find her abroad. You will find your woman abroad. But we need to break out the matrix. We need to break out of the fake world that we've built based on the words of other people. Let me repeat myself one more time. We need to break out the fake world that was built for us by other people. Because currently, educated black men are living in a fake world based on the words of other people. You do right and everything will fall into place. Yes, it's true in some cases, but when it comes to women ain't coming to you. Women ain't coming to you, brothers. Women ain't gonna magically appear in front of you and be like, hey, I'm here. Nah, brothers. You have to hunt. You have to hunt. Get your mind right, brothers. Get your mind right and hunt. Too many of us, we don't hunt. We live in a fake world. We live in a world where we can't see reality for what it is. And reality is telling me every day that if you want that girl of your dreams, you have to hunt for her. She ain't coming to you. She won't magically appear in front of you like the Snow White movie or some sort of anime. This is real life, brothers. Hunt for her, you know? Let go of the fact that if you do everything right, the universe will somehow magically place her in front of you. No. Get that passport and travel and go and hunt for that queen that you want in your life, brothers. Right now, there's a lot on my mind. I want to get you brothers out there, but I want to get you brothers out the matrix as soon as possible. And it's not only a physical thing, it's a mental thing as well, brothers. It's a mental thing. Yes, getting that passport and that plane ticket to a different country, you've broken out the physical matrix, but it's also a mental matrix too. And that's your mind. And that's the fake world that people that raised you, people that advised you, people that were your elders, they built that fake world for you. They told you, brothers. They told you, brothers, do this, do that, and she'll be waiting for you. That girl, that woman that you want, that slim, thick, light skinned sister, that cute Japanese chick. Nah, brothers. You must find her yourself. You must hunt. People are not going to give you things. You have to go and get it yourselves. You see how I complain about there's not enough black men CEOs, there's not enough black men IPO in the companies, not enough black directors. We have to change that ourselves. We have to hunt for those positions. We have to do what we can to break that mold. Ain't no one gonna give us the. Ain't no one gonna give that to us. Ain't no one gonna give that to us, brothers. So as I end my segment here, I want you brothers to call in to tell me about your life story as well. Tell me if you relate to this. Tell me when your dreams fell apart, when you found out you did everything right, and guess what? Everything that you were told never happened. And it's okay, brothers, because the truth shall set you free. I repeat, the truth shall set you free. F off, man. Stupid fly. The truth shall set you free, brothers. So, brothers, call in. And let's get the likes up as well, brothers, please. The likes are very low. We've got over 80 people. Can we please get the likes up? That'd be greatly appreciated. Why are the likes so low? And this is me at 2:30 a.m. in the morning, dropping game for you, brothers, and the likes are always low. I don't get it, man. You got to show me support. You got to show me support, man. I am the solution to what's going on out here in the West. This channel has showcased you all the different foreign women that are out there waiting for you brothers. And still, you brothers, you don't support me. I just don't get it, man. I really don't get it. How are the view and likes ratio so low? It's like you don't appreciate what I do for you brothers, man. 7 years in this game, and I'm asking you brothers to at least get the likes up. You don't like the video. I just don't get it, man. So please get the likes up if you have not liked the video already. Likes are very important. That is all I ask for you at this current moment in time. Okay, brothers, please support. Support me, man. I see Fresh and Fit get all that support. Why can't you brothers support me the way Fresh and Fit supporters support Fresh and Fit? With the likes, the cash up, the super chats, the Patreon support. Me being a YouTuber is not easy. It's not easy, man. There's a lot of time that I've got to take to set up interviews to show you brothers the foreign women that are waiting for you. I can simply take that information for myself and not share with you brothers, but I care about you brothers. So at least support the channel. Okay? Let me read the super chats real quick. Damn. Shout out to hold on. Shout out to Mr. Joseph Ashbury for the $100 super chat. Thank you, Joseph Ashbury. Welcome back to the channel. Much love for the hefty donation, bro. That really means a lot to me, man. Trust me. It means a lot. That's love right there, Joseph. I appreciate you a lot, brother. Doing well. Great subject. Thank you, bro. And Joseph, please call in, brother. I know this topic relates to you, brother. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this live stream, brother. But once again, brother, thank you for the hefty donation. It means a lot to me, bro. Thank you, bro. Awesome. Thank you, brother. Shout out to the boss, the big boss, Thomas Demihian, for the £1.79 super chat. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you, bro, as usual. Much love to you, brother. Social engineering is black men's boogeyman. Yes, indeed. That's a good point, Thomas. I'm calling to expand on that, Thomas. We have been social engineered to live in a fake world that is misguiding us. Do this, do that, do this, do that, and your prizes will be waiting for you at the other end of the avenue. Come to find out that those prizes aren't there. Come to find out that the woman of our dreams, she ain't there, man. She's getting smashed by the Pookie, Rares, and Tyrones, or she ain't checking for educated brothers. But when we get our passports, hell yeah, they're checking for us. Hell yeah, in Japan they love us. Hell yeah, in Colombia and Brazil and Indonesia they love us too. So for you brothers to get the woman of your dreams, get your passport, man, and you hunt for her. She ain't gonna find you. You hunt for her, man. As men, we're men, brothers. Brothers, we are men, so we hunt for the woman that we want, and we let them know straight up. I want you, baby girl. I want you to be mine, baby girl. That's what's up, Thomas. Thank you, bro. There. Shout out to Mr. Joseph Ashbury again for the $20 super chat. Thank you, bro. Much love to you, Joseph, again. OLD. I don't know what OLD means. They give a damn when they want something or to use you up. I'm an X generation guy, so I saw it up close and personal. Different story now, real story different now. Lovely to hear you're doing better right now, Joseph. Please call in to expand on that information there, Joseph. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro. Okay. Shout out to Mr. Black Wolf for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Black Wolf. Much appreciation, bro. I was taught to be a good man and a woman will find you. Yep, same here, brothers. Same here. But thanks to RP knowledge, I learned that I must become an apex predator and dominate to achieve results. Oh my goodness, man. Lord have mercy. That right there is an A-star super chat, bro. Let me repeat that one more time, brothers. I was taught to be a good man and your woman will find you. But thanks to RP knowledge, I learned that I must be a apex predator and dominate to achieve results. Absolutely, bro. And that's why I'm telling you, brothers, you must become elite and you must dominate. Okay? We're not taught to be elite and to dominate when we're very young, but white men are taught that. Asian men are taught that. Latino men are taught that. Only black men are not taught to be elite and dominate. We have to hunt to get what we want, man. You know, right now, there's a lot on my mind, brothers. I got a lot of things in my mind. I'm thinking, how do I do this? How do I do that? And at times, I feel like breaking down, man. I feel like I'm breaking down at times, but I have to pause and relax and just take a deep breath and write down everything that's on my mind to achieve those goals and objectives, man. Because I'm a black man and it's tough for me out here. And I know it's tough for my American brothers too. You know, the cards are not stacked in our favor, but our time is coming, man. Our time is coming. I mean it, man. We're going to rule, we're going to dominate, and we're going to be elite. We have to. Appreciate you, Black Wolf. Thank you, bro. Great super chat, brother. Man, you brothers got me in the mood right now. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to Mr. Hold on. Shout out to Mr. Moonwalker for the $499 super chat. Thank you, bro. Much love to you, brother. The passport is the answer. I'm all about that action. Tudo Bem, Brazil, 100% fist bump. Thank you, bro, for the kind words, Moonwalker. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, brother. So let me open up the phone lines and let's get this live stream popping. Please keep on topic and, of course, speak on how relatable this live stream is, okay? All right, thank you, brothers. Let's get rid of the trolls as well. F off. Shout out to King Ukitsune for the $2 super chat. Thank you, brother. One day or day one, you decide. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Thanks for that, bro. Awesome. So call in, brothers, and speak about how this topic relates to you. Speak about how this topic relates to you. Okay, so who's this? You sound this you oh man, these trolls, man. Despite me what's it called? Speaking on Kenyan women, Moroccan woman, Rwanda woman, Ethiopian woman, you got brothers saying I don't speak on Africa enough. You know, you trolls are just not well, to be honest. You're not well. So call in, brothers, and speak about how this topic relates to you and how you broke out of this mind state. Okay, let's get it. All right, call in, brothers, and make sure you join that Patreon too. Get the special benefits, support the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Replace pin message. Damn. Educated black men, we will rise. Blue collar working black men, we will rise. Man, now I see things for what they really are. Brothers, break out the matrix. Stop chasing onto a dream that will never be fulfilled. You have to hunt. Michael Lawrence, can you turn your camera on in the background so I know you're not a troll? Thank you, bro. Turn the camera off, brother. Let me bring in Mr. Michael Lawrence. What's going on, Mike? How you doing, bro?
How you doing, RP? Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday to you, brother. Everything going well?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bless you, brother. So what's your thoughts on this live stream?
Well, I knew something that is familiar because I've been told a lie. We all been told a lie. Because I was told, that 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 you should look good, go go get a job, go get an education, and every girl will find you. And then look back and look and look what that got me. Now I'm 28 years old. I and somehow there ain't no success because I was wondering myself, am I? I'm wondering what was going on, and I'm wondering that someone's not telling the truth, and
Yeah.
yeah, somebody. I knew someone in my family is not telling me the truth,
Yep. Did
or
they tell you that?
someone in class, someone that I knew wasn't telling the truth.
Facts, bro. They're not telling you how life really is.
Yeah,
They're selling you a dream. Do this, do that, and the woman of your dreams will be there for you, waiting for you after you do everything right. But years go by and she ain't there. She ain't there
of
in
course
America
not.
or in the UK.
Of course not.
So you
Of
gotta get your
course not.
passports and you gotta hunt for her, man.
That's right. That's right, man. Because right now we must break through the fog of lies that they created around us. Because because right now we had to we all need to we all need to break through the fog of lies. Because
Yeah. And you see the
yes,
live from chat, see how many brothers can relate to the message.
yeah,
See how many brothers can relate to the live stream topic, man. I swear down, man.
hmm
Educated black men, we will rise. Educated
exactly,
black men, we will rise. F it, man.
exactly.
We need to have that killer mentality, that hunting mentality to get what the F we want, man. No
hmm
joke, man.
That's right.
So, thanks for that, Michael. Stay on the line, okay? Let me put you on mute, brother.
Yep.
So finding love in the. Can you turn your camera on in the background so I know you're not a troll, please? Then you can turn it off after. Dr. Joseph Ashbury, can you turn your camera on in the background so I know you're not a troll? Okay, thank you, bro. Let me bring in finding love in the. Hold on, whoa. I think you may be a troll. Yeah, that guy's a troll, man. Let me bring. Actually, no, sorry, bro. Hold on. You're good, brother. Turn your camera off. Finding love. Turn it off. Let me bring in finding love. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, how you doing, man? I've been
Finding.
listening to you for a while. You said you've been here for like 7 years. You, you can hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, okay. You said you've been on YouTube for 7 years. Since when?
Yes, the passport movement. Yes, bro. Yes.
I think I came across one of your old interviews before. Your voice sound familiar. Yeah, everything
Awesome,
you
bro.
talking is
So,
facts. Everything you talking is facts. But I just want to give one disclaimer though. Like just as like a warning to some brothers who may be listening. When you go overseas, be careful though, because you still could get your feelings hurt if you're not careful. Because like everything you were saying is spot on as far as you're finding your dream woman, and they easily out there too. You'd be surprised how they approach you and they pick you and they choose you, and then you say, okay, it's a fine one. It's like whoa, and then you be with her, then you find out that she's not true. So you got to be careful
yeah,
with that because you can fall in love with them and you can meet them and you meet the most beautiful woman out there, but then she might be seeing
bro.
other dudes, and then you find
That's why
yourself.
you got. Hold on, bro. That's why you got a vet. So can you relate? Can you speak on the live stream topic, brother, as to how this relates to you, as to how you were told a lie when you were younger, and how you broke out that lie, brother?
Um, well, I guess in some, I agree with you in some ways that you're told a lie when it comes to movies, and you see them, you see the guy meet the girl and they fall in love, and like in high school, whatever, like that. But I don't know. I don't think nobody ever told me that you could find where you know you can find what you want. You still have to. I
Sorry, bro.
believe you still have to
I'm not
against other
hearing you too
guys. You have
well.
to compete.
I'm not hearing you too well. So, brother, do you mind jumping off the call and calling
Okay.
back in because there's a delay there, okay? Thank you, bro. Let me bring in Mr. Joseph Ashbury. How you doing, Joseph? Long time no speak. How you doing, brother? You okay?
On IP, I've just been a little bit busy, but I've been tracking and watching all of your content, and I still love it. But I was, matter of fact, I wasn't intending on watching tonight. I just got home from work, and I by accident hit the I saw it come up, and I hit it by accident. I heard you talking about no, I'm not going to go into detail, but everything that you were talking about, and I was like, wow, this is an awesome subject, and it brings up it's the very catalyst that got me and many of us here today. Um, just briefly, I mean, I'm probably one of the oldest ones on here listening, so like I said in the comment, um, it's old stuff, old stuff, but we I lived it. We lived the Walt Disney. As a matter of fact, we go back before Walt Disney in the 70s and the 80s. You know, we had our versions of Pookies and Ray Rays, and you know, there was the cool, the cool crowd, and there was the nerd and square crowd. I was part of that nerd and square crowd. You know, go to school, stay out of trouble. You know, don't push the envelope too far. My parents, they didn't go to college, so there was just, hey, go to school, it's good for you, that type of thing. So we took that and I was the youngest. I'm the youngest of three, so you know when I got to college, I was the first to finish because the other two didn't finish at the time. They went to work, and so I thought I was on cloud nine. You know, I got I'm brand new second lieutenant, going into the United States Army. No record, no anything. This is going to be a cinch. They're going to come to me. No, it didn't quite happen that way. Now, some of it is my fault because I moved around a lot because I was trying to become a better officer, a better provider, a better leader. And so, first assignment in Italy, awesome. I'm overseas. No, I didn't know who IP was in 1993, but I'm overseas. I'm doing the overseas thing. But I was focused on my career, and so people I met, they didn't want to necessarily get married or something like that. But coming back to the States, that's when it began. I was like, okay, I'm a young captain now. Let me, I'm starting to almost hit my 30s. And hopefully this will, and I'm believing the hype. And in the military, you get told you need to get married, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need a wife, you need all that kind of stuff. You don't want to, your wife is good. It preach all that stuff to you. Which in hindsight was bullshit. Oh, excuse me, it was BS. I'm sorry. And so I was, you continue to move on. But the people, like I said in my comment, I would run into, they were just trying to get something off of you. So here I am, an Army warrior, and I'm not in attack mode yet. My mindset wasn't in attack mode. It took, in 2000, that was the turning point. I met someone, real hair, no weave or nothing like that, light-skinned woman. And she did it for me. But at the same time, she was the original modern woman with that mindset, entitled. Sassy. No, sassy means rude. It means obnoxious. And all that kind of stuff. Now, stop for a second. All those other people I grew up with back in the 80s and 90s. No, I'm so glad I never did anything with them. I see them. I still am in contact with them today, and I'm sitting there smiling my butt off. I guess I told you the end of the story a little bit too early, but that was a turning point. The year 2000 to 2002, my career somewhat went not the way I wanted to go because I was focused on that person. And it was a slow spiral. I've told you this story before. It was a slow spiral of just, I don't know. We didn't have red pill back then. I mean, it was out because the Matrix was already out. But social media was just coming online, far as its full big push in the early 2000s, and just having that that reality check. And for me, I kept thinking the Walt Disney story would get better. That was the crazy part. So from 2002 to 2009, it just was a continuous slow spiral down. Now there wasn't no music in the background when that total change came in 2009. It was a quiet afternoon. I was because I had just gotten back from my my fourth tour from Iraq, so let's just say I wasn't the right person. So I was taking a nap that afternoon because something stupid had happened that morning, and I woke up with this intense clarity. I said, "That's it." And so that change, people, it comes. It doesn't come in with flags coming and anything like that. That change comes very quietly, very subtle. That I'm not going to take this anymore. I deserve better. And so
Yep.
I deserve better, and I have to love myself more than anybody else would love me, as opposed to sitting here trying to sacrifice and get along, play along to get along, whatever that thing is, get along to go along to get along, and like no. I said, so that when I left the army in 2009, 2010, that's when I went from being on defensive mode to go to attack mode. Not attack in the sense I'm going to go chase down every woman but those is every aspect of my life. Say, hey, no more. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired. I've wasted a lot of time, resources, energy, and money trying to be this fairy tale, trying to live up to these delusional standards. Oh, you guys remember the 2000s? These women would come up with all the. I mean, like, when am I going to have time for myself? I want this, and again, a parallel thing. The Ted Turners of the world, the TV moguls of the world. They don't talk about making money because they already made it. They talk about
Yep.
shaping minds and opinions.
Yep.
They talk about shaping people's minds and opinions. And I tell you what, Disney, Paramount did they did a number on all of us because
And not only them, bro. Maybe our parents, maybe our elders, people would have talked to, telling us do this, do that, and things will be okay for you. The woman of your dreams will come to you. Never happened, bro.
You're so right. The phrase, this is the universal phrase I always would hear. You need to do this. You need to. And I just look now. I take it as offense. Like no. Where did that get me? I still have elder cousins. They're in their 60s and 70s. Joe, when you gonna get married? And I sit there and I articulate to them. I said, I'm not marrying a Western woman. And now, will I have the same? Will I have better? Let's just put it this way: I might, from experience, I'll probably have better results with someone outside of this country based on my experience and some of the things that you've seen I've done. And so it's no guarantee, as the other gentleman said. You can go overseas and get your heart broken. Hey, I got put in the friend. Hey, he's so right. If you're a woman, and I travel from California to Germany to see you, you think I'm there to say hello?
All right, Joseph, I need to go into the next caller, bro.
But you know what I'm talking about. But anyway.
Yes, definitely. But stay on the line, Joseph, and I'll come back to this one, okay?
All right, we'll talk soon.
Thank you, bro. Let me bring in Mr. Thomas Demihin. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, bro?
What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, Thomas. How are you?
Well, good, bro. How are you?
I'm doing all right, man. Can't complain. I had to get this topic off my chest tonight. Make sure we address the lies that have been told to educate Black men from the start. Go to college, get a good job, and it should be waiting for you. Never happens. Never will happen. And so have you experienced that sort of lie being told to you, Thomas, before?
Absolutely. But before I go on to my statement, I'm so sorry, IP, but there's some brothers in the live chat who are not taking this discussion seriously.
Hmm.
They're talking about which countries should we go to, how these countries treat black men. To all the brothers who are not taking this live stream seriously, please leave, because whenever black men have to do serious stuff, you become silly. But when it comes to silly stuff, you become serious. So,
Yeah,
brothers,
brothers, please.
focus on the live stream topic.
Yes, brothers, please keep on track on the live stream topic. This isn't a traveling stream. This is what the live stream topic tells you, okay? So please keep it on topic on the live stream chat. Okay, this isn't talking about traveling to Japan, all that stuff. No, keep it very topical and let us know if this relates to you. Cash up and super chat your questions or call in to speak on this topic. Thanks for pointing out, Thomas.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Yeah, like I was told by my parents, go to school, focus on your education, get a high earning job, and the woman will come to you. Been constantly told that. I've been constantly asked, when are you gonna get married to a UK woman? And at first, a younger me, I say, yeah, in the future, in the future. When I had but past experiences, major breakups, and when I fully entered Red Pill, Crimson Capsule, there's no benefit taking a modern Western woman seriously. There's no benefit taking a UK woman seriously, and also, me being held back, saying you can only reach this particular ceiling because the color of your skin, your state, your position in society. And I'm like, with more Crimson Capsule information, I'm like, no, this is only the West, the UK, the US, Canada, the IP. People in the West think that the West is the end all be all, which is wrong. It's not. That's what, black men think the West is the end all be all. That's the social engineering. The social engineering has created this fear and delusion within black men, thinking that they can only achieve this particular position in society. Why can't you reach your full potential? You're more than just being an athlete, a rapper, or an entertainer.
Hmm.
The social engineering, fear, it creates fear and delusion. That's why you see a lot of nonsense going on among the young black men. Social engineering. You can only be this. You can only be the only three these three particular things: a rapper, athlete, or entertainer. I broke through that when I was in college. IP.
Yes.
I was intaking this. I was overdosing on the Crimson Capsule. I was like, no, this is a lot of BS. This is a load of BS. This, see, my my Crimson Capsule journey is still continuing, but it started when I was in my adolescence. When I entered sixth form, I knew for a fact there was something wrong. There
Hmm.
was something wrong because again, it's a lot of propaganda. They want to tell you, oh, you just have to work hard. The woman will come to you, but you see the cracks. You see the cracks in the ceiling. Yeah, with the matrix, you see this. You see the syntax errors in the code,
Damn.
and I'm like, okay, the Western media, you're telling me this thing here, but I'm seeing a different story. But that see, what you're seeing is what the West doesn't want you to see. The the hidden truth, and the hidden truth is they want to keep you caged. so they can control you.
Yeah.
They want to keep you caged. You see, the West is afraid of the hidden great potential of educated black men.
Hmm.
They're afraid. That's why they've spread propaganda for the last 500 years. They've spread a lot of propaganda of black men because they know our potential exceeds them. That's why they've done their best to cage us, do social engineering, do racism, discrimination, negative stereotypes. Hell, they even put our own women against us, but we're still standing, and we're seeing through those lies. But we're doing it discreetly because the moment a strong, educated, straight, conservative black man speaks up, IP, he's seen as the greatest threat to the entire Western world.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
that black man knows that you don't need the West. You can use the West like they've used our ancestors for the last 500 years. We can use the West to create profit, to generate wealth, but we can live in an entirely different country. See, they don't like that, IP.
Hmm.
They don't like that. Oh, a black man. Yeah, we've seen wealthy black man, but a black man who who's doing great outside the West, that's unheard of. That's
Yeah.
unheard of. So they want to try to, you see, and the thing is, they use these tactics to try and stop black men traveling by saying, "Oh, Japan's racist. Look at these racist things that Japan was doing." No, 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 no. You don't know Japan. You haven't been to Japan. You don't speak the language. You haven't been to Colombia. You haven't been to Germany. The West is trying to paint a picture that we are the good guys, where they're the bad guys. They're trying to mask their own terrible mistakes by shifting the blame to other countries. That's what the West is great at doing, IP,
Yeah.
spreading and generating propaganda.
Facts. And let me also add as well, Thomas. Dark Knight made a very good point here. Most Western women want educated men speaking up men. Yes, indeed. There's a reason why when you're an educated brother, you do all you can, you do everything right, and women aren't there. No one's checking for you in the West. It's because these Western women, they're out here smashing Pookie and Rays, and once they reach the age of in their late 20s and 30s, now they want you brothers to be clean-up men. They want you brothers to raise the children that they had with Pookie and Rays. They want you brothers to accept them, when they've been ran through, So us as educated black men, we cannot deal with these Western women in any shape or form. It's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And we have our passports and we travel to meet our fine foreign queens. Okay, good point there, Dark Knight. Very good point there, Thomas. Brothers, we gotta break out the matrix, man. We really have to, you know. We have to break out of the lies that we've been told since we were very, very young. This world that we live in ain't no Disney World. There's no such thing as doing everything right, and then there's prizes waiting for you. You have to hunt for those prizes. You gotta be a lion, brothers. We need to be more cutthroat. We need to be more strategic. You know? Carry on, Thomas.
You're absolutely right, bro. Like, brothers, our ancestors were great hunters. We need to inherit that particular role, hunter, because the great black men before us, they were innovators. They didn't give a damn what the West thought about them. So if they said what they said, they did it. That's what we need to do, bro. We need to focus
Absolutely.
on the mission. Forget about these modern Western women. They're leftover women. They're Jezebels. They're demons. Forget about them completely, brothers. They have no use for us. Listen, brothers. Modern Western black women have zero respect for you. Let them go. Let them go. Foreign black women are there. They're better than these Keishas. You don't need these Keishas anymore. They won't respect you, even if you're high earning brother. Even if you become high value brothers, these Keishas will never respect you. Why? Because of the social engineering. That's
Hmm.
why.
Yes.
The social engineering, other than racism, IP, the social engineering has to be the biggest enemy of black men, because this is a more than decade. This is more centuries IP. The social engineering, centuries.
Facts.
This will never
Facts.
be broken.
Facts, bro. Um, Shout out to KW Lees America. What's up, KW? Much love, brother. Welcome back for the $4.99 super chat. The uneducated man selling fruits on the corner in Colombia gets more femininity than the educated brothers in the US making six figures. Think about it. Damn right, bro. And that's very sad to see. That makes no sense. You know, it just shows you how screwed up Western culture is. And it's very important for us to have our passports, man. You know, and I mean that. You know, great point there, KW. Thank you, bro. Let me roll it back to Mr. Joseph Ashbury. Joseph, you want to say you want to add in any more, brother?
Yeah, I'm kind of calmed down now. So I always get excited when I talk with you and I start to ramble. Please forgive me. But the previous gentleman brought so many points, and I was just like saying to myself, yes, yes. It's the big thing is social engineering or just the shaping of minds that has got us where we're at right now. And so you can either continue to stay in that realm, or just time is ticking, or just like, hey, I'm done. 12 years ago, saying that, hey, I'm done, and you know, you know, uh, moving forward more wisely, and just being very cognizant of the environment that you're dealing with. Even then, I was just saying, well, I'm out of the military now. Maybe I'll find I'm no longer bound to this. No, it was seeing all of this the modern I just call it the modern woman movement. It's like, what is this? And I said, I'm not no. And I said, and like this one thing he just said, you have folks in different countries with different circumstances getting more respect than a guy like me at the time. I didn't get my doctorate yet, but I had a master's. Man, I'm doing pretty well. I landed a new federal job, so I'm getting paid, but it's not that. It's more so looking into yourself and saying, hey, um, be the man that you're supposed to be, as opposed, and it's not coming for you. You got to go and find it. You got to go into a little more, I won't say aggressive posture, but you got to go into a more focused and forward-looking, you know, forward-looking posture, and to say, "Hey, I'm," I guess it brings us up to current, because it was just like, "Listen, I'm on my purpose. If you want to come along for the ride, great, but I ain't gonna take any BS. I'm not. I don't even argue no more." I said, "Oh, you're intimidated." No, I just choose to box you out and not deal with you no more, because there are bigger and better things to do. Finally got my passport again, as just recently. I had stopped traveling, and then it's a different story now. But you just got to get up and just say, hey, I'm going to do this, and we do this together. You know, it, it, it it'll we're shifting things right now, believe it or not, collectively. It may not
Yes,
seem like
yes, yes, indeed. Thank you, Joseph. Let me roll it to Michael Lawrence. Go on, bro.
Yeah, I got really something to say about this because I also heard that when you have a lot of money, women starts when you satisfy your what. I heard somebody was telling me, but I'm not sure who it was, but they said when you have a lot of money, you every woman's gonna chase you. Like, is this really possible? It's like why is it what does this mean? I mean, not every man is rich. Don't get me wrong though, but not every man is rich though. I also feel like that that the West is actually corrupt by Satan, man, and it's absolutely it's absolutely felt darkness, and it's really telling educated brothers that that a woman will come to you, and I kind of feel like there's some gut of my spirit that is that is a lie, and I feel like what do we do? And I feel like why is it why is this not happening? Why is it isn't this right though? Because we ain't supposed to let a woman come to you. No, we
Facts,
have to
bro.
come to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have to
The
come
hunt.
to them. Like,
Yeah.
Um.
where in the world we gotta wake up, man? This is like a lie. This is like the devil is trying to tempt us right now. We have
I,
to come to
Yeah.
them.
do you
Yeah.
mind? Do you mind if I quickly add on to that? I know
Yeah.
some brothers.
Hmm.
I said this before. I'll say it again. The West is controlled by the devil. Plain and simple. The more people drive away from God, um, you know,
Yeah.
uh, you know, these people they don't want to be these liberals. They don't want to believe in God. That's good. That's up to them. But the devil believes in them. You know,
Hmm.
it is what it is. IP because everything good today has become bad, and everything bad has become good. Um, these people can do whatever they want. I don't care. These liberals, they can do whatever they want. They're the root cause of everything that's wrong in the West. They are the root cause of this social engineering. Everything that's wrong in the West, I blame these liberals because they're the ones responsible, and they're proud of it. IP, they're proud of it. And again, you want to be a good, honest black man who wants to achieve your ultimate potential, become wealthy. You can do that in the West, but you have to sacrifice your integrity. You have to sacrifice your honor. Honor in the West is now distant memory, IP. There is no honor. There is no
Yeah.
integrity. Where is the honor and integrity for black men who are soldiers? Hmm? Where's the honor and integrity? If a black man's a soldier and he fought for his country, he should be rewarded with the highest privileges, IP. But that's not going to happen, IP. That's not going to happen. It's a damn shame. Even black men who are police officers, IP. Black men who will just want to make a good living, who want to serve, been told a lie. If you serve, you'll be granted success. Wrong. Black men who just want to do good, we've been given so many lies that we see the lies as truth now, IP.
Damn.
Again, well, again, IP, if the lie keeps on spreading, it becomes the truth. And when you actually unveil the actual truth, you're deemed as the enemy.
Yeah.
You're deemed as the enemy. The truth is the truth. The truth is universal. The truth is unbiased. It's objective. We don't care about your feelings. We care about facts and statistics. Facts and statistics, they don't want to hear that IP. They don't want to be taught real history. Huh? How black men, we were the first humans on planet Earth. We were God's first soldiers, and we are his greatest soldiers. How Jesus Christ is a black man, how God is a black man. They don't want to hear that. When we give them facts and figures, IP, they don't want to hear that. They rather believe in the beautiful lies than the ugly truth. That's the West. That's the West, brothers. They've been spreading. The West is the greatest propaganda machine. And it is what it is. We just need to leave the UK and the US. Leave it. Let it destroy itself.
Yeah.
Just use it to generate wealth. That's it.
Facts. Thanks for that, Thomas. Let me bring in Mr. Jaron Patton. Hey, Jaron, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic, brother.
That's
what's your thoughts on this live stream, bro? And how does it apply to your personal life, brother?
where do I start? You see, like this is really got to me because like I tried really hard like to get to college and get a job, and then people come to me, then like, don't chase women, they will chase you. But I had to agree with Thomas and what's his name? Joseph Michael. Yes, had to agree with these three gentlemen here because everything that we live in this Western world is a lie. You know what I'm saying? Women are not going to chase us. It's our job to chase them. But all they care about is themselves. You know, they want us like just get a job, go to college, live in a boring ass life. I'm sorry about my language, but because my goal and my dreams is like to live a good life, achieving success and greatness. I have no intention to date in America. You know what I'm saying? I never date in my life. Why? Because people just don't understand me, because they don't have a chance to get to know the real me, but all they care about is themselves. I deal with that in elementary school and high school. Didn't work out. Every mistakes that I made, I had to learn from them. And I'm not going to go through that again. I don't want to say too much, because everything is going on here in America and in the Western world. It's just unnecessary. This is the main reason why I don't have anything to do women here in the Western world. I can be friends with them, but I'm not going to go out with them. My intent, my attraction is foreign. A foreign queen only, foreign women only. I'm sorry. And people don't like that idea, like, okay. And they're going to say some negative things about foreign women. I don't care. I don't want to listen to them. They can think whatever they want to think. They can believe whatever they want to believe. So because like the way we were treated, nah. This is the reason why I don't have friends here in Chicago. That's why I never had a social life. Way before COVID started. Because I had to go to the movies by myself without no friends or anything like that. I had to go to the movies by myself and with my father, and I had to go to the movies with myself again and my father again. So like I had to like just walk alone. Never, none people don't want to talk to me and get to know me, don't want anything like that. Like, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. This is the main reason why we had to live our own life. And then it just becomes successful. Like, they won't have nothing to do with us, and we don't have nothing to do with them. They turn their back on us, but we haven't turned our backs on them. So like I want to say some more, but IP, I'm just gonna let you get to the next color because I'm not done. I'm not
Okay.
done saying my piece.
No worries, bro. I'll come back to you later on, okay? Thank you for
Mhm.
that segment there, Mr. Jason. So Mr. KW, I see you in the background, bro. Do you want to turn your camera off? Thank you, bro. Let me bring in Mr. KW Leaves America, the brother. Yes. What's up, KW? How you doing, brother? I think you're on mute.
Yo, what's good, IP? How you doing, bro?
Hey, I'm doing good, bro. Long time no speak. We have to catch up personally. And I'll definitely reach out to you tomorrow on Sunday. Hopefully you're free, bro, and we'll speak, okay?
Yeah. Definitely reach out to me. Reach out to me tomorrow. Afternoon, America time is best. Cause tomorrow's my last day. I'm packing up. I'm gonna be packing the whole day, so I'm gonna be home, chilling. Yeah, I'm just packing up all my stuff. Gonna put it away, and then I'm out of America. Can't do it anymore. I'm finally out of here.
Wow. Is that permanently?
It's for the summer, so we didn't get a chance to catch up in May because I was gone from America all of May, but then I had to come back to pack up all my stuff and then do some like conferences. But this time I'm going to be gone until sometime in August, so I'm excited, and even just being back here and wanting to give American Girls one last chance, I just can't do it anymore. It's tough. Nothing's changed. And as for the topic, the one thing that I want to say to all my brothers in the chat is that it's not our fault. America as a whole has let us down. I mean, you can blame it on liberalism. You can blame it on a lot of stuff, but I mean, everything that we were told, like go to school, get a good job, make your money, the women will come. At some point in time, that was true, and I still salute to all my brothers who are doing that for themselves. But if you want the women to come here in America, I mean, it's not going to happen. Even when I was living in Florida last year, I got a Tesla. I thought that was going to help me out tremendously. Except it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything, and I just had a high bill, a high car bill. It really didn't do anything because the women don't care. I mean, the more education you get, the more status you get. They're just going to challenge you, and then they'll bring their weak master's degrees to the table and try to think that they're better than you. So
Yeah.
I mean, the only solution is to get out of here.
Facts, bro. Facts. And I know KW is a very educated brother, and again, sold the dream to do this, do that. Nothing happened, and you waste time waiting for the woman of your dreams to come, and she ain't coming. So you gotta get your passports, man. That's it, man. So brothers, call in. There's a lot of space in the live stream panel, so please call in. If you have any questions, please cash out and super chat your questions. That'd be greatly appreciated. Or cash up and super chat to support. Shout out to Mr. Jalil. What's up, Jalil? Much love to you, brother, for the $5 super chat. Just sliding through supporting. Lights out for me. See y'all later. Thank you for that, Jalil. Patreon member, always supporting. I appreciate a lot, brother. Thank you, bro. Awesome. So, Mr. Joseph, do you want to add in more to the topic, brother?
Just something really quick to the young man that spoke earlier, Mr. Jason. I mean, I wish I was your age and single and figuring out that, hey, you need to travel overseas. I know your hormones is pulling you this way and that way, and you're trying to figure out, moving forward, things like that. But you're in a good position. Get yourself focused and make that trip overseas. If you're going to do education, great. Do it for you, not because of what. Do it for you. Find your purpose. There's a lot of things here on this YouTube, to include what IP is doing. As far as on the on the IT side of the house, that could draw you an income, or a good income for that matter. There's a lot of other things out there, but all the points that everybody else has made, I mean, valid, and it's kind of now a reflection, because the the content right now, I feel, is just like, hey, I'm on. Folks are on their, they're getting on their purpose and moving forward, and going out there in a different posture. I won't say attack posture or warrior posture. Just you're going out there with a more focused posture. Say, hey, listen. As far as here in the United States, I mean, every day I see folks. I see very pretty women, but at the same time, I'm just like, no, I can't do it. I said, I can't do it. Every single person that I have met, in the hindsight, because again, I'm a little bit older than some of y'all. In hindsight, the same people that I grew up with, who were, hooking up with Pookie and Ray Ray and chasing after something else, and I'm the educated lame and stuff like that. The same ones sitting here, hitting me up. Hey, when are they gonna see you again? Why don't you come fly out and do this? And I was like, yeah, okay. Now you turn the tables on them and put them in the friendship zone, because it's like, I can't do this. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna take on you and 3 kids from 3 different relationships. No, no. And so,
Facts.
can't do it.
Facts.
It's
Thanks
now a
for that.
it's a mindset. It's a mindset I'll take with me for the rest of my days. And the biggest thing is to actually act on it. If you say you're gonna do it, if you're gonna fly to Costa Rica, fly. If you're gonna fly to Japan, fly. Do it. See it. It'll open your eyes up to a whole different realm of a real reality that wasn't, that we weren't told in the what you want to go and do that for? I said, we'll go overseas. What you want to go and do that? This is what we were told when we were kids, in the 70s and the 80s. Why do you want to go and do that? Just shooting you down from the beginning. But no, you deserve better. Everybody in here deserves better, but you gotta go and get it. You gotta
Yes,
go.
indeed. Go and get it, man. Thank you for that, Joseph. John Isaiah Wallace, can you turn your camera on in the background? Real quick, so I know you're not a troll.
IP, that's John Wallace.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this guy needs to F off, man.
It probably is. Weirdo, man. Oh, no. Carry on, Joseph. You want to say something more, Joseph?
Oh, just I think I pronounced the gentleman's name wrong. I think it was Jaron instead of Jason. Please.
I see.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here getting it all in.
Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate you, bro. So, brothers, please call in to add to the live stream topic. John Isaiah Wallace, I think I know who you are, and that's why you're not showing who you are. So just go away, bro. You're banned on this channel forever because you're a ridiculous troll. You're not coming back, so just go away. So let me roll it back to Mr. Michael. You want to add in more topics to the more thoughts to the topic, Michael?
Okay. So then, because right now we're in no man's land for now. We're in no man's land because right now, wherever the world is speaking, because all these years wasted, we spent our lives working our asses off, and we believe that.
No swearing, okay?
Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Wait. Anyway, we've been working our butts off for real, and believing that believing that women will come to us. this is something that has to be, this is something we gotta address, because right now we got into that point that we can't, and also believing that we can date that dating single mothers, overweight women. Are you kidding me? That's a lie. We know brother doesn't want that. That we know. No, no,
Oh,
no, man, no way, man.
madness.
Yeah, yeah. So no
I mean,
way.
let me say this, bro. If you're telling me that it's worth me going to college, study hard, and graduate for a fat, ugly woman to be waiting for me, I'd rather do something else, bro. I'd rather do something else. I'd rather that's just too much.
Yeah,
So you're telling me
and
that's a
also,
prize, that's what I gotta wait
Also,
forward to? Go on, bro.
yeah, also dating a single mother. You kidding me? Also, you forgot about that one, IB, because dating a single mother, a woman that is broken, that's already been ran through by Pookie and Ray Ray. Oh,
Right.
come on, man. We're not cleaning up that mess. This is ridiculous. This is the lie. That's also a lie, man. So
Yeah. All right. Thanks for that, Michael. Oh,
mhm.
sugar. Let me roll it to Jaron Patton. Jaron, hold on, bro. So brothers, call in. I've got 4 more spaces on the panel. So call in to add to this topic and speak your mind. If not, cash up and super chat your questions. I've got at least half an hour left. So within a half an hour, call in, man. You speak your mind, brothers. We're over 90 people watching. So call in. Don't be shy. We don't bite. We're not vampires or Dracula. And of course, support the channel, like the video, subscribe, comment, cash up, super chat, and Patreon. Okay, go on, Jaron.
It's okay. Like we live in a world that people who never give us a chance. We're living in a world that that everybody else who just don't understand us, that we are the good people here on this panel. We know how to treat a woman right. We have every right to become successful and achieve greatness. You know what I'm saying? But in this society, they let us down. They let us down. It's a failure. And Michael is right. They let us down. And there's no way there's no way we cannot do nothing about it. It's not our fault. He's right about that too. It's not our fault. America has let us down. And I hope in your area, IP, that the UK let you down. So
Yeah, bro.
because
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
and
Oh, sorry, go on. I just want to add on to what you said, bro. But continue. I interrupted you. Sorry.
it's all good. Just say your piece.
Yeah, IP. I hate the UK, man. Sucks. Absolutely
Hmm.
sucks. UK,
Oh,
US, they're practically siblings.
Hmm.
They destroyed everything, man. Everything. Common sense is gone, IP.
Hmm.
Common sense is removed. And just people are just taking in lies after lies after lies. That's why that you see trolls. They believe the lie, IP. They don't like the truth. They don't like decency. They don't like honor anymore. They don't like being 100% truthful. That's why
hmm.
it's easier to feed people lies because people the West see people as sheep. So when the sheep need a shepherd or it's a false shepherd, they'll follow them, and they'll believe the lie. But when you tell the truth, you become the enemy. So that's why you have a lot of evil forces. IP.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Because like at the end of the day, because like we can't do nothing about it, because we have every right to live our own lives with somewhere else, but it's not going to be here in the Western world or the UK that you and Thomas and IP had lived. You know what I'm saying? Because because me and Michael and KW and Joseph, we the three of us are from America. Like the society has changed. Like we can't do nothing about it because if we're gonna get love, the foreign country is for us, because if people gonna say some negative things about it, like this and that about foreign, we're living in another country and saying something about us getting a foreign queen and this and that, they're gonna say something really negative. Just ignore them, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to. We couldn't care less. Okay, we couldn't care less what people think. You know what I'm saying? Because like living in a normal life, like getting a job and going to college, it doesn't work out for me personally, and I hope it guys doesn't work out for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know some of y'all some of y'all have went to college and get a job.
Obviously,
I know
bro,
some of y'all didn't.
we want it to work out for our guys as well. College is, it can be important for some courses. If you want to be, let's say, a dentist or a doctor, college is very important. So let's hope it works out for them, those who go to university for the right reasons. So thanks for that, Mr. Jaron.
Mhm,
I want to bring in Jack, but before I do so, shout out to Mr. Michael Davis for the £4.06 cash app. Thank you, bro, for the support. It's much appreciated, bro. Thank you. So we definitely want more black men in colleges, Jaron. We want more black men to be dentists, doctors, lawyers, accountants, and you need a degree for that, okay, bro? So we definitely want more black men in colleges. We can't let it become a feminist, female-run s-hole. Let me bring in Mr. Jaron Patton. No, let me bring in Mr. Jack the Janitor. Sorry, I'm tired, brothers. What's up, Jack?
Yo, what up, dogs? How y'all doing today?
Hey, I'm good, bro. Shout out to you and your fake American accent, but
Man, I've been
not
trying
bad.
for the last 3 days to do an American accent. I ain't got it in me, man.
Oh man, not bad though, not bad. So welcome,
Nah, it's
Jack.
terrible, man. How you guys doing? You okay? Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday to you too, bro. Bit of a serious topic. I'm not sure if you were here from the start, Jack. But do you want me to run it by for you, or were you here from the start, bro?
No, please give me the rundown. I just saw you guys were here and decided to say hello.
Yeah. So basically, we're just speaking about how we've been taught to go to college, then you get a good job, and the woman of your dreams will come. So if you do everything right, there's prizes waiting for you, and we find out that what we've been taught is a lie. There is no woman that's waiting for us. All these years pass, where we're doing everything right, but the woman isn't there. The girl that we want ain't there. So I'm telling men to hunt for what they want in this life. If there's a woman that you want, particularly a certain type of woman, you have to hunt for her. She ain't coming to you and she ain't waiting on you. But we've been taught as young black men, do this, do everything right, and everything will fall into line. The universe will reward you for your hard work. That's not how it works, man. What's your thoughts about that, Jack?
Okay, so go out there, get a 9 to 5 job, pick up a woman, buy a house, get a nice yellow fence at the front, get a dog, knock up your woman, get 2 kids, and everything's gonna be fine, right? You'll be 60
Yep.
years old, you have a pension, and then you'll get to retire, and you go on these cruises with your nice woman when you're 60. Is that what we're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
before
Like,
that, Jack, you won't even get that opportunity because guess what? The woman that you want, that's your dreams, she ain't gonna be there when you finish university and get that good job. Years will pass and you're thinking, yo, where is she? Where's that queen that I've been told that will be here waiting for me after I do everything right in this life? What's your thought about that, Jack?
well, I mean, it's just like it's not even really the women, man. It's like we were saying before. What is it like? the message in and of itself is not wrong. It's actually a true statement. Get an education, focus on your finances, and you can find yourself a good woman. In and of itself, in a vacuum, that's a true statement. The rub is that the advice is coming from a boomer who's giving you old world solutions for new world problems.
Yeah.
That's the rub. If you were born in the 40s, then what that person said is 100% true. But what's going on now for 2000 onwards, it ain't gonna work. The the economics have changed. Men have reacted to the economics, and women have acted to economics, and so that whole system, it don't work unless you meet the economics of the 1950s, and you can all kind of know that. So what would that mean for that advice to work? It would mean you need to make the 1950s equivalent of $40,000 a year, which adjusting for inflation is something ridiculous like $190,000 a year, not
Lord.
living in New York and Canada or California, because you know they have like an additional 7% tax or something, right? So if you wanted to follow that advice, you'd need to be making $190,000 or so, and that's why it doesn't work for you. So because you're now living in that kind of economic situation and we ain't fixing nothing, just take your 60 grand a year, hop on a plane, and go and enjoy your nice life on a beach in Aruba or something. I don't know. Go do something else
Yeah,
because the
definitely.
economics isn't going to work out. So you can get that lifestyle, you just can't get it in America right now. Well, in the big cities because the numbers don't work. But you can go to Thailand, Mexico, Brazil, where you're 60 grand a year, you can support a wife, 5 kids, and buy a house in 5 to 10 years. That's you know what I'm saying? You can do that,
Hmm.
you know. So the boomers are correct in a vacuum, but then they're refusing to acknowledge your current economic plight, and that's where they can just go kick rocks and you can give them the middle finger. Because
Absolutely, bro.
seriously, go
Hmm.
talk to a boomer. They are some of the most horrible people to talk to about social problems. They are just arrogant, and they just completely dismiss everything. You know, you're just lazy, IP. That's your problem. You're just lazy. You're not willing to work hard enough. Oh, the fact that it takes you 30 years, 30, 40 years to pay off your house and you still can't support a woman and a kid? You're just
That,
lazy. Yeah, you're just lazy to them.
that
Yeah, bro. They like telling lies rather than giving you the truth.
is true.
So
Go on, Jack.
no, so I was just gonna finish up saying that, education is important, but for the new world problems of the future, getting education for education's sake won't work anymore because universities, the quality of education has gone down, number one. So you have to be very aware and self-aware to find the right university course. You have to be paying attention to what they're teaching you. So you're getting your $30,000 worth. You need to make sure you're getting that. You need
Totally.
to be very careful of frivolous spending. You couldn't spend back then. You had nothing to spend your money on back in the 50s. But now you can spend your money on a whole load of frivolous Chinese crap, right? Some random toy that costs $15, a random scooter here or there. I saw a guy the other day. He had this I don't know what you call it. It's like a little unicycle, but it's like electronic, you know,
Yes.
and you kind of just stand on it. I'm looking
Oh,
at this
yes.
guy. I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, bro, you paid 600 quid for that. Are you mad? So you really need to be paying attention to what you're spending these days. Don't be spending it on frivolous junk. Um, that doesn't mean you need to be frugal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should have broke man dreams. You should inspire for something great, but you need to be very sensitive to what you're doing. Because in the 1950s, your grandparents didn't have this sort of issues. They couldn't just jump on a plane and be in Thailand and wasting $1,000 banging working girls. Rest assured, if Grandpa could do it, he would have, but he couldn't. So now he gets to parade around as if he's this, righteous man. I stayed with your mother for 40 years and I'm a good man. It's like, no, Grandpa, you couldn't hop on a plane for $300 and be in Mexico banging Juanita and her friends. So don't try and act like you're better than us. You ain't better than us. You're a scrub just like us. You want to get pum pum just like us. So just remember that going forward. So focus on your finances, come up with a plan, try not to spend your money too willy-nilly. Education is important, but you need to be self-aware enough to not find useless education. So Udemy's an option, YouTube's an option, these random tutorials on the internet, they're worth gold, and it's free. It's free,
But
so don't be afraid.
but brother Jack, what about these brothers that are going for liberal arts, psychology degrees? What do you have to say to those brothers? Like, I don't want to do STEM. I want to go into arts. You know,
Oh, they're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. I can't help them. If they don't understand why an $80,000 liberal arts degree is not conducive to
Lord.
a high paying job, they got issues.
Damn.
yeah.
I
A
like
lot of them have, yeah. Some brothers are, I want to do PE, IP. What? What's
yeah.
PE?
That made me laugh back in the day, bro. Man told me I want to do PE. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, man?
Oh,
Man said
you're
PE.
right. That was a degree, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what? Jesus Christ. His parents failed him. That's why I said to myself, his parents failed him. Imagine me saying that to my parents, but like, get the hell out of here, IP. It's crazy, man.
And
Man
see,
said PE.
the irony is that if he had someone to give him a bit of direction and clued him up, he could have gotten himself a nice doctrine into some type of physiotherapy or knee surgery, like being these specialist doctors get paid $500,000 a year base salary
Yeah.
just to do knee operations. That's all they do, only knees. So that same guy that did that nonsensical PE degree could have been that guy that was fixing old people's knees, getting paid millions of dollars. But instead,
Damn,
he's
man.
freaking doing this silliness,
Oh God, hey, you brothers are. Hey man, welcome back, Jack. That's what I'm gonna say, man. His brother's too funny. Shout out to Mr. Firefly for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Mr. Firefly. Much appreciation, bro. Appreciate your IP. Appreciate your channel IP. It's topics like this that I appreciate the most. Oh wow, thank you for the kind words, Mr. Firefly. That means a lot to me, bro. Thank you, brother. I hope you're well, and much love to you, brother. Thank you, bro. Seattle and Wall Street J, can you turn your cameras on in the background real quick so I know you're not a troll? So Wall Street J confirmed. Seattle not confirmed. It's pretty dark over there. I need to know if you're actually a brother and not some pimple faced white boy. Yep, you're good, brother. Thank you, brother. Turn your camera off. Let me bring in Mr. Seattle Sideshow first. Stay on the line, Wall Street J. I'm gonna bring you in after, bro. What's up, Seattle?
Yo, what's up, y'all? How you doing?
Not bad, Seattle. Not bad. How are you?
Doing good, man. Just out here still on my Euro tour.
Awesome,
Got
bro.
back from I was in Norway for about a week. Now I'm back in Poland for a little bit. How's the panel
Awesome.
doing?
No, not bad, brother. Not bad. So what's your thoughts on this live stream topic, Seattle?
Well, to be honest with you, I guess I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit. I think that regardless, even if you were, making $192,000 a year, that's just money game anyways. And to be quite honest with you, and actually me and Jack and on your Discord, we've had like discussions about this many times. Kind of went back and forth about it, but regardless, using money game, just for women nowadays only takes you so far. No matter what culture she's from or what continent she's from, if you're trying to, get a quality woman with just money, just off your money and your status, that's not
No,
going to take you so far.
sorry, Seattle. Have you watched the whole live stream from the beginning?
Oh no, sorry, I'm just
Okay.
getting in. Yeah.
So the live stream topic is, so we were speaking about how we've been sold a dream all our lives as young black men. We've been told, do this a certain way, go to school, go to college, get a good job, and once you're done, the woman of your dreams will be waiting for you. So years pass, and you're wondering, where is she? And that's a sentiment that many brothers can share amongst themselves. We've been sold that lie that you work really hard. If you just focus on what you need to do, the woman of your dreams will be there for you. There's a prize waiting for you. But that's simply not the case. So we find out we're not taught to hunt for what we want in life. We're told to do things right, and somehow the universe will make things fall into place for you. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Is that something that you've experienced personally in your life as to how you were raised and taught as a young man?
Oh no, like to be honest with you, that notion is completely wrong. But I guess ultimately what I'm trying to say is, um, it was never true as far as I'm concerned. Because even if you look at the boomers and whatnot that were able to capitalize upon that, most of the time those women, as far as like do what you need to do, go to college, and she'll be waiting for you. Yeah, but that worked at a time where women didn't have the economic opportunities that they have now, where they didn't have the freedoms that they have now.
Yeah,
So most of those women didn't have a choice but to be with him, not because they wanted to. So
facts.
I would argue if that was ever a thing at any point in history, and when it comes down to what women really want, most of them chose their partners out of necessity, not out of desire.
Yeah,
That's kind
I
of my
agree.
point.
But to leverage off that,
Hmm.
but grandpa giving you advice today, he doesn't care about that, or he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't compute about that. As far as he's concerned, I got a good woman. It didn't matter that it's because she couldn't work and she was broken, she had no options, and the rest of it. It's that back in my day, I just did my job and earned this money, and a good woman came, and you need to do it too, Mister Wall Street, right?
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
Jack. Sorry, Settle. Chelsea Rooks. Do you mind calling in? You have a lot to say, Chelsea. I'm assuming you're a female, so feel free to call in, Chelsea Rooks. Thomas, don't tell me you blocked her. Did you time her out or block her, Thomas?
Oh, bruv. So sorry for I thought it was a troll.
No, you're supposed to time her out, man. Don't worry, let me sort that out. So Chelsea, call in. Just to let's hear a woman's perspective on this, and then we'll see what she says.
All right, cool.
Okay, so sorry, Settle, for cutting and going, bro. Carry on.
Yeah, no, for the most part, but I'm pretty much just saying that I don't think that there was ever a point in history where women genuinely wanted to be with the beta male provider, and you still are just a beta male provider, no matter how much money you have, and that includes nowadays. And you kind of got to have more than that. If the goal is to have a woman that truly likes you for you, no matter how much money you have, you could be making Theo money, but is she with you because you're making Theo money, or is she, actually down for you? Is she down for you at her best years? There's many ways we can break this down. That's why I still believe in the, under 25 age range, because as far as I'm concerned, is right after that point, you're her second, third, or fourth option anyway after she's like 25, because obviously she didn't give you her best year. So that's a whole nother topic as far as genuine desire goes. But yeah, I would say it never worked.
No, no, but Grandpa told me that if I just worked hard, went to university, got a master's degree, became a doctor, and everything would be fine. No, no. My grandpa told me just follow the rules.
Grandpa
Yeah.
was in the Matrix. He was plugged in. Grandpa had that blue pill for real. He was taking them every morning. So I mean,
All right.
Yeah.
Let me go on, Jack. Go on.
No, just to finish off, no, like joking aside, yeah, that's a hard pill for a lot of guys, unfortunately, to swallow. Like, yeah, you're gonna need to learn to keep your pimp hand strong. I'm sorry, guys, but it is what it is. You're gonna need to learn it. you can't read a book about it. You're just gonna have to learn how to do it. It is what it is. Some of you probably don't have it, and it is what it is. But you're gonna need to learn how to figure out how to get it.
Yep,
Okay.
regardless of your
All
money.
right. Awesome. All right. Thank you. Let me bring in, put yourself on mute there, Seattle. Let me bring in Mr. Wall Street J. It's been a minute, bro. That's the soldier right there. Wall Street J, how you doing, brother?
What's going on, IP? What's going on, the Yaga boys in the chat? I just got here. I'm just listening to what everybody has to say, and it seems that everybody's on the right accord on as to how we're supposed to navigate from this point on. Because in our lifetime, these atrocities that happen to other Black men that we've seen with our own eyes, it's not going to happen to us. Because we're eliminating the problem. You see, the media and various individuals will try to dance around and pretend that our problems don't exist. In reality, they do. And we have been lied to because our time and our life force is so valuable to the people that use us, which is the community.
Yes.
And with that being
So-
said, from this point on, we should continue to strive for better things, disregarding what our family members may say about us, or very close individuals among our friend group that what they may say about us. And we just keep it pushing. That's just the only thing to do at this point.
Yes. So thanks for that, Wall Street J. So, brother, will you also, what's that background noise there? So Wall
No, I'm
Street
sorry,
J,
I was drinking a
Were
little
you-
scotch.
were you hey, you're a young man drinking that scotch, bro, man.
You know,
That's an old man's drink, bro.
I mean, listen, IP, I got the accounting job, right now, things are just really good right now,
Lord willing, yes. Black men rising, black men making great moves. I told you, Wall Street J, we got big plans for you, bro. So we hope to see you become a CFO of a company one day,
Of course,
chief financial officer.
And I got
So
bigger
don't let us
plans
down,
for
bro.
this group. I got big plans for this, this group, SYSBM. Whereas since we're all on one mind and accord, we could actually bind this ideology that we claim to, and we could be an economic force as well.
Yes.
We could be an economic force, and we could achieve economic prosperity faster by working together than trying to build it ourselves.
Absolutely. That's a bigger goal for this movement, definitely, bro. So Wall Street J, would you say that when you were a young man, Wall Street, that you were told a lie? You were told that, hey, Wall Street J, go to school, go to college, graduate, get a good job, and the woman will be waiting for you. There'll be a dime woman of your dreams waiting for you because you did everything your parents told you to do. Were you also told that lie, Wall Street J, or did that actually happen to you in real life, bro?
Oh, yes, that actually did happen to me. I was told to go to school so I could get a great job and stuff like that. And now that I'm still in school right now because I'm a double major in finance and accounting, and I graduate in December. And I'm just seeing how people that are close around me are changing because of my own successes. And it's not to sound like a narcissist, but it's reflective of their failures. And I'm realizing you told me to be great, but now that I'm great, now it's the animosity. I feel like I have been lied to, but I'm not able to discern whether I've been lied to, and it's one of those sad things. And it's just like me being SYSBM, I've lost a lot of friends, but it doesn't matter because my life is the most important investment that I have.
Absolutely,
know,
bro.
You, I'm flying like an eagle. You swimming with the ducks. We're not the same. We're not the same. And I think everybody here has felt like they were different from everybody else.
Facts. Facts, Wall Street J. Hold on, bro. Shout out to Mr. Ray Matt for the $5 super chat. Shout out IP and another great stream. Thank you, bro, for the kind words. That means a lot to me. I was gonna end the stream now, but I can go on for half an hour more. It's a Sunday morning. It's 4 a.m., but no work today. So we can continue this awesome conversation for another half an hour. I'll see how it goes. But I carry on Wall Street, bro.
But yeah, IP, and it's just, we have been lied to. They told us to go to college, get a great job, you'll find the right woman. What they were really trying to say is, look, study so you can make money and then find a girl that's gonna want to use you, and she might give you what you want. That's what they really wanted to say, but they have to put it in plain English, for the public. So you have to read between the lines and stuff like that and see that's not something that you want to involve with yourself with. And from this point on, understand, yes, you have been lied to, but now that you know that you've been lied to, what are you going to do with the truth?
Damn. Yeah. Facts, bro. That was poetic.
Hey, I love this, man. I love this discussion, right, bro. This is great. So carry on, bro. Carry on.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, man.
Damn, and that brother, Jay, I don't even think he's 19. I'm joking.
I'm 20. I'm actually 23.
Damn, he's a young brother. He's speaking like he's like he was Shakespeare in a different era. Damn. That was great.
No, it's not even that. Just
come on, bro.
You seen all these atrocities was going on in the world, and I read about the world a lot, so I'm very knowledgeable about the things around me. And that's why, I like talking about ideas. See, that's one thing that I always felt like made me different from other people, because I would see people talk about other people, and it just sounds silly. But I'd actually get along with people that talk more about ideas. And here we're talking about ideas, So I like these ideas, especially if these ideas are beneficial for Black men, especially for Black men that want to be SYSBM. Because not everybody can join IP. Not everybody can make it SYSBM. But as a Black man, you have the ability. I want to speak in the words of one of the Black generals that ever walked on this earth, Hannibal, of Carthage. He said something that it really resonated with me, and it kind of gives me guidance. I will either find a way or I will create one myself. And every Black man needs to think like that.
Damn, absolutely, bro. And this is why, brothers like Wall Street J really warms my heart. This is why I love seeing and I love hearing. I'm tired of seeing the Young Thugs, the Gunners, the 21 Savages, all these thugged out rappers who drink lean, who offer no benefit to the community and out there doing nonsense. Why can't we uplift and promote brothers like Wall Street J to be the face and the voice of our community? But unfortunately, the community doesn't want brothers like Wall Street J. Therefore, we have SYSBM and International Passport Movement to uplift brothers like Wall Street J, who are young, who are ambitious, and who have big dreams to rule the world and become elite and dominate. I want every Black man on this platform to be elite, to have ambitions to run the world and to dominate. Okay? This is fantastic, Wall Street J. I love hearing this from you, brother. You are simply a gem.
Whoa. That kind of sounds like Black male supremacy over women. It sounds like you're trying to subjugate Black women. I don't like this talk, IP. No. No, I don't like this talk. No.
F them, Jack, man. F those feminists, man. Go on, Wall Street.
The truth, my father, I don't know if I told you all, but I'm Hebrew Israelite. and I read scripture a lot. And I've always
Man, we're losing you, bro.
You can.
You see, when we start speaking that truth, something dodgy always happens, man. It's like YouTube
Oh,
always wants to cut. It's crazy, man.
I'm sorry, man. I said the S word. I'm so sorry, man. Forgive me, guys.
No, it's all good, bro.
You there, bro? Okay,
Yeah,
now
I'm
I
here,
can hear you
bro.
now. Carry on, bro. Carry on, bro.
Yeah, so my father, he taught me the Bible at a young age, and he would tell me how God created the universe and stuff like that. And because God made a man in his own image, that also means we have the power to create and change our environment. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? So I've had that knowledge, so I know, and I can't be what's the word? Moved by silly thinking.
That's right. No, facts, bro.
I
Thank
don't
you, Wiz.
argue with dummies. Got ideas, and I'm not really the kind of person to attack people and stuff like that. What I find is when I tell people, that's why people attack me. I don't attack them. It's just it just shows that the lengths that people are willing to go to. I know some of you brothers may understand and have people like that in your very life right now. What you need to do is separate yourself. You put that person to the line and you let them know.
Yeah.
The people, especially the people that you know that lied to you.
Facts, bro.
Because brothers, this is deeper than SYSBM. It was deeper than just finding Stargate, like Matt Busdriver said. It's Black men uniting economically ourselves, a brotherhood that can't be tarnished.
Yeah.
By any woman, and we dominate.
That's right.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Because see, we can all make it on by ourselves and get there. It take some longer than others, whereas we could all put together.
Facts.
Because see, now that SYSBM, we have all of us that taken that philosophy, we can come together on the one accord, on one idea. We can let that one idea spread into 8 or 9 different ideas.
Facts. Thanks for that, worship.
In the conversations that we're having right now, amongst the brothers, and everybody puts in their 2 cents to create and manifest this idea. It's a powerful thing, and that's why I think the internet, because I think that before the internet, many Black men felt like they were alone in this world.
Yeah.
Because the immediate environment rejected them. And I want to tell you this.
Sorry, bro. Particularly educated Black men.
Right.
Black men have been felt like we've been alone, we've been ignored. The Pookie Rares and Tyrons have been uplifted in our community. But what about the Black men that study hard? What about the Black men that want to be CEOs and have high ambitions? Where's our love? Where's our support? We've been ignored for many, many years, and we're still ignored in the media. Future, 21 Savage, all these horrible rappers get the spotlight. But brothers who are 9-to-5 hardworking men, who are white-collar workers, who are blue-collar workers, what about them? Don't they matter in our community? I guess they don't.
You're right.
It's crazy,
We're
man.
shunned.
You know what, bro? IP, do you mind if I add on quickly?
Of course.
Yeah, educated brothers. We're seeing, you know what these Keishas and Pookie and Rares describe us? We're educated lames. Because I value knowledge, education, finance, IT, I'm seen as a lame. Cool. Because brothers, we don't subscribe to the nonsense, Like they're a bunch of imbeciles, in my opinion. these Pookie and Rares and Keishas. They can, twerk on cars, do battle rap, kill each other on the streets. That's cool. Because that's what IP and brothers, that's what they see as black, right?
Yeah.
Cool. We don't subscribe to nonsense. What we focus on is success, happiness, and peace.
Listen, check this, yeah, if I may, before I bounce.
Go on, yeah. Go on, bro.
I love my Pookie and Ray Ray cousins. Okay, I love them. Okay, I love them. Ignoring the ones that are popping off and trying to take my life, right? But the rest of them, Future, I love them. Okay, they're the dudes that taught me how to say no to women. It wasn't my dad. My dad was a lame. Right? It wasn't these random men that taught me that. My teacher didn't tell me that. It was Pookie and Ray Ray that told me that you can look a woman in the eye and tell her no, get lost. So I love Pookie and Ray Ray. If you want to learn how to get your pimp hand strong, you need to go to Pookie and Ray Ray and they'll show you what's what, because somehow they're able to get college educated women that have 60, 70, 80, $90,000 a year jobs. They're somehow able to drive these women's cars where the woman has the paying for the insurance. They're somehow having to have these women paying the rent and everything and putting out 3-4 days a week. Off of the back of what? Off of the strength of what?
Jesus.
And lending money.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, there's some things you can learn from Pookie and Ray Ray. Don't dismiss them, man. Just go
bro.
Go
You're
get
right, yeah. You're right. Like Future says, yeah, these chicks are for the streets. Yeah, that's cool. But what can they teach young brothers? They can't teach them how to survive, how to prosper, how to move away from negativity and embrace positivity. They can't do that. They can't teach young black men how to think with their minds, how to prosper with their minds, rather than being a brute with a basketball or football. These PKRAs can't do that, bro.
Yeah, but you don't look for one person to give you all the information that you need in life. You go to university for the teacher to teach you how to be a doctor. You go to Pookie and Ray Ray to teach you how to keep your pimp hand strong so you can put a woman in her place. Right? Pookie and Ray Ray will teach you how to get a woman to sign up to your program. And then you go to your Uncle Jimmy, and Uncle Jimmy will teach you how to be a mechanic. And then you go to the guy down the street and he'll teach you how to make a website. Like, you take the good knowledge and you throw away the bad. So no, like if you download Future's latest album, no, he's not going to teach you how to make money. But Future is going to tell you how to put a woman in her place. Lil Wayne is telling you, yo, don't be nutting in these women. Use a condom. Am I wrong? Did Drake not tell you guys about the horseradish thing? Isn't Drake a Pookie and Drake is teaching you that?
Damn.
Can I answer that, please? Well,
yes, and before you do so, John, shout out to Mr. Indy67 for the $20 super chat. Thank you, bro, for the support, Mr. Indy. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate that. Brothers, if you're enjoying this discussion, please feel free to donate to the channel via the super chats and cash apps. That'll be greatly appreciated. It is 4:16 over here in the UK. Pretty late, pretty early. You know, we're tired over here, UK brothers, but we want to carry on this discussion, so please support. We really appreciate it. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Shout out to Cold Black for the $10 super chat. I need come on. Sorry, man. Sorry. And let me come down here. Shout out to Cold Black for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Much love to you, brother. I need a second destination for my main international destination. Does anyone know where to travel, where the cost of living is inexpensive and the women like brothers and it's safe? I can understand, brother. Costa Rica. I would definitely recommend that, brother. Cheap, women there love brothers, and it's pretty much safe there as well, Costa Rica. Europe, I'd recommend Germany. Germany, although it is the biggest economy in the EU, I've been down there and it's much cheaper than the UK. and your dollars can stretch there in Germany, and it's a great country as well. Women there love brothers there too. So I'd say Costa Rica and Germany would be a good choice for you, brother. And hit me up as well if you want any more destinations. Okay, so let me go to Jaron. Go on, bro.
Okay, when you mentioned Drake, like for me, like when I was in high school, I listened to his music. But to me, like he's not from the streets, you know what I'm saying? You see a guy who comes from a TV show called Degrassi and become a rapper. And for me, like Drake to me, like he's nothing like the Pookie and Ray Rays, you know what I'm saying? Drake that I listened to when I was a teenager back in 2009 to 10. He was an amazing rapper, but I haven't listened to him because I feel like he changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like about other other rappers that I do not take seriously, you know, because
I think
the
it's
the,
more
the
about if you can learn from them that can benefit you in a positive way. So yes, they're not good role models, but like Jack was saying, you know, Future would tell you, and Lil Wayne, don't nothing them. These women are for the streets. We ran through them, essentially what they're saying. So why would you wife them up? So I'm assuming that Jack is right. You can learn from them. You know, they do things in a very particular way that you know they see through women very quickly. They know women's intentions and how they move. Now, but in terms of looking up to them as a sort of male role model, I disagree. But you can learn from them. So I think that's what he's
right.
saying, Jaron. So let's not try and go for each rapper that we listen to and blah blah blah. I'm
Okay,
sure we all do. So do
okay.
you want to add to that as well, Jaron? In terms of can you learn from them, or can I go into the next caller?
There's one more thing that I want to need to say because this one song that I listened to by Chris Brown called "Girls Ain't Loyal." I remember listening to that song like million times. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like because it's for me like to be inspired by the song. Like, but what Chris Brown said, like these girls ain't loyal, like they from the streets and all of that stuff. Like it taught me like here in America, like he's right. Like they ain't loyal and they don't know how to be a wife material, girlfriend material, and anything like that. And for me, what I learned about that, like he's right, you know, because the only way that I'm better off is with foreign land, the foreign queen that I want so badly. That's how I learned about that song. I listened to it like a million times, you know. So,
Okay.
Can I give a
And
bit of context?
yeah, go on, Jack.
Let me give you some context, okay? Because I don't want you to take me literally, like for you to go out there and the Bible told you to not worship idols.
Mm.
So don't worship human beings like that. Take the information that works, use it, and throw the bits that don't. For example, I like Larry King. Larry King has gone through a very hard life. This man brought himself up, became rich. You know, he's a very well-known TV personality, and he's had a hard life, a very remarkable life, right? So if you want to know about business, you go and read about Larry King's life. Now, would I take relationship from Larry King? Well, this man has been married like 8 or 9 times. He's been milked by all 8 of his wives. They took half. And when asked about it before he passed away, he said he'll get married again.
oh man, yeah, Larry King is the best, and Jack, let me say this, and we all do respect. Like, I don't see people as role models. You know, I see because what I listen to advice and listen to the songs, like I rely,
So,
I relate, I
mm.
relate.
So
I don't
Jaron,
see people.
what you're saying is you can learn one thing from one man, but you can't learn another thing from that same man as well. So the man Larry King is good at business, so learn business from him. but relationship wise, he ain't the best person for it. So in our community, men, there are different men to gain information from. One man doesn't have the answer, and he's right. Don't worship any human being. So let me go on to the next caller, Jaron. Thank you, bro. Much appreciation, brother. You want to say something, Wall Street J?
Oh yeah. I wanted to respond to Wakanda's life. His question. He asked something that was very important. How do we plan on changing the community and our immediate environment? And I was thinking upon it while hearing the brothers speak, and it's through things like music and stuff like that. But we have to channel what we're saying so that it changes the way we think. Because the reality is we are what we think about. Because your mind is the richest piece, it's the richest thing you have in the entire universe. And whatever you grow in it, poison or corn, is going to grow it. And because of that, and because we're SYSBM, I propose that we separate ourselves from the dysfunction, and we grow and we rise and we just outshine, and we need to assume the position we were meant to be assuming.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And
Facts.
brothers, I say this once and once again, we need to think exactly like this. I will find a way, or I will create one myself. That's the way we need to be thinking. Everybody's not thinking about not like that. You don't need to be around them.
Facts, brother. They will call you. You're just an educated lame. That's what these Keishas and Puka Herreras will call you, brother. They'll say, you probably who hurt you?
Well, it's too bad I won't be there to hear it. I'll probably be in the Caribbean somewhere, having a mojito with IP and the rest of the gang.
Facts.
That's facts, bro. Facts.
So listen, while we're here, I got a couple of ideas that I wanted to run by in terms of private equity, because we're talking about now we were lied to, and where do we go from here? We just go up. We go up.
Of course.
I'm a finance and accounting major, and we should start having more business discussions in which we can actually discuss ideas and things that we could actually materialize, get in paper, and make a mark on this society, in this environment, and dominate where we need to be.
Mr. Watcher J, have we spoken IG before at all?
I follow you on IG, and I think I've DM'd you before, but I've never Instagram called you.
Can you DM me again, Wall Street J? Let's speak this weekend or next weekend. I can get you. We can follow up on this.
Yeah, we can speak tomorrow actually, because I'm actually off.
Fantastic, bro. So if you send me a DM, and then when I wake up on obviously Sunday now, but when I wake up later on today, we can have that conversation, bro. This is very good. So I've only got 7 more minutes. So 2 hours 30 minutes is perfect for this stream. I don't want to stay after. I need to get some sleep, bro. And everyone, I'm super tired. So this has been a great stream. Thank you, Wall Street J. Thank you, everyone. So let me go through everyone for one last closing statement. And in fact, I'll start with you, Wall Street J. Do you have any closing statement, bro, before I end the stream?
Are you talking to me or you talking to the rest of the guys?
No, you, Wall Street. Do you have any last words?
Yeah, man. I'm about to head out too, because I just did some investment research and I'm kind of fried, but I saw that you were live. But all in all, I enjoyed talking with you brothers on these matters, and the fact that we're able to be open and honest gets us even further to where we need to be. And because we know the solution, because we know what's going on around us, we can move better than our ancestors, and we can do more. And I just want to shed some light on the brothers in the UK and in the US. We're the richest group of Black men in the world. And that's why we have that level of vitriol and hatred, because through all the tribulations and trials that we faced, we're still able to be a prominent force to be reckoned with. And that is why the racism that we experience is bad. And that's why we're looked down upon. But that's why when we go overseas, they know who we are. They know who we are. You have people in the Caribbean and in Africa, they try to be like us.
Yeah.
So with that being said, brothers, we need to stop thinking ourselves like victims. You can't be a victim and a winner at the same time. You cannot be a victim and a winner at the same time. And if you ask God to move a mountain, you better be ready to wake up next to a shovel, because you will not be blessed for nothing you have not worked for.
Damn. Jesus. Preach. Church is in session right now. Preach.
Yeah, but that's all I really wanted to say.
God damn. Thank you very much for that, Worship Jay. Appreciate you, bro. Great comment there. Great last statement there, brother. I appreciate you, bro. Looking forward to speaking to you later on Sunday. Okay. Thank you, bro.
All right, cool, man. I'll catch you later, man. Peace,
Take
y'all.
it easy, bro. Peace out, brother. Seattle Sideshow, do you have any closing statement before I end the stream?
Well, probably just, what we all pretty much been talking about here. The closing statement I would make is to make sure that what Jack was talking about, before he got off, I would kind of play off of that a little bit. Just make sure that no matter where you're going, you're always aiming for the top quality women. That's one thing I'm learning about being out here in Europe. Now that I'm in here in Europe, I kind of have an American perspective on it. I still see, men over here. Yeah, they're not American or British women, but they still simp for certain women. They're still getting like the leftovers, or like, the 25 plus. So I still want to aim for that, the youngest you can get, the best you can get. Remember, if she's not desired by the native, the top men in her country, then I don't think you should aim for her as well. Don't be the foreign guy that's settled with the 27-year-old, tattooed up chick, just because she's better than a American or a British chick. And then most importantly, make sure that you guys don't lead with your money. Because, having money, you could even argue, like we just talked about, you could even argue that the dudes who don't have money are the ones that really have women that like them for them. So I would just say that.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Sideshow. Thank you. Let me go on to Jaron Patton. Do you have any closing statement?
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, people are going to judge us for who we are because we are educated brothers around here. They could call us lame and geeks and nerds all they want, but at the end of the day, we couldn't care less. We are going to live a life what they do not have. You know what I'm saying? Because we are living in a good life and we are blessed. We couldn't care less what everybody else is thinking, because you try not to care what everybody else think, because we're gonna be judged. We're gonna have haters, but just ignore them and avoid them at the exact same time. I'm talking about you, IP. I'm talking about you, Thomas. I'm talking about you, Michael. I'm talking about you, KW. I'm talking about you, Joseph, because you have to stop caring what other people think. Because at the end of the day, we don't care what they think. They can call us names whatever we want, because we have every right to live a good life. That's the way it is around here. I had to do the same thing. Okay. So, and that's all I'm about to say. And then I said my piece. And thank you, guys.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you for that, Jaron Patton. Thank you, brother. Awesome. Mr. Michael Lawrence, do you have any closing statement?
Just like John Patton said, just ignore the haters. Just that, because everyone's gonna hate and everyone's gonna attack us. Because right now we change, because we're the ones are changing, because because we will not stand and let this and let everyone bring us down, because we're choosing the right path. And just let the dating world in the West, for the love of God, get your passports and let this dating world in the West rest in peace. That's it.
Yeah.
Man's
Thanks,
coming
Mike.
in like the Undertaker, fam. Oh gosh.
Oh man, I used to watch that years ago. WWE. Oh, that was crazy. Mr. KW leaves America. Do you have any closing statement, bro?
Yeah, I do, and great stream tonight, IP. Great topic. I 100% agree with the topic, because even if you are educated, even if you've done everything that you were told, the simple truth at the end of the day is that in America, getting an education, that's only the price of admission. We all know you still got to be 6 feet. You still got to make 6 figures. You got to have 6 houses, 6 dogs. You got to do all of that. You got to do all of that, and you still will fall short in America. And one of the things that one of my friends brought to my attention, I've been to, I think, 10 countries so far this year, and not once was I ever asked by any woman in these countries, like, where did you go to school or what do you do for work? They always just ask me oh, like what are you doing here? Like are you new here? Are you visiting? Meanwhile, in America, within the first 2 messages, the woman's like, where'd you go to school? What are you doing for work? Like who are you? Like, like basically trying to challenge you. So I mean the culture here in America is just way off, and I've even had women in the countries that I've been to this year tell me that I can just stay there and live with them and be their trophy husband, and they'll take care of me. They like, you brothers don't get how much they love us outside of America, and how everything that we've been told was going to play out in our favor here is just false. I kid you not. I had a woman in Poland tell me she's like, yeah, she's like whatever we got to do to get you here to stay, you can stay. I was like, but I won't be able to work, or I won't be able to do this. She's like, that's fine. She's like, it's literally fine. She said, I'll work and take care of us. And I part of me was wondering if she was joking or not, but I knew she was dead serious, because she hated the moment that I left. But yeah, brothers, you get your passports, and great topic tonight, IP.
Thank you very much for that. For your last closing statement there, KW. We'll reach out to you this Sunday, and hopefully you have time to speak to me. If not, we can reach out the coming week. Sorry.
I definitely will. The earlier the better. Tomorrow I'll literally be home all day, just packing up. Somebody might come through later on, but I'll be home all afternoon packing up.
Okay. Thanks for that, KW. Mr. Joseph, do you
I'm
have
so
any
ready to
closing-
get out of here, man. You have no idea.
Hey, this is a great show. Appreciate you having me. I've learned so much and from everyone. So appreciate it. Just keep in mind, you know, us as educated Black folks, we checked white supremacy. We've done so many enormous things. We've despite the Pookies and Ray Rays, we're still here. And we're going to continue to be still, because they're going to, we learn from them, and like the other gentleman said, and they also learn and take from us. As far as the women, the modern women, it doesn't even, all of them, it doesn't even bother me one bit. It's just like, hey, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. Encourage others to get that passport, get on that plane, go see the rest of this world, because, worldwide, we're appreciated. We don't need to say it. It's there. So anyway, don't want to get long winded, but it was an awesome show. Good hearing from you, IP. Thank you very much to all of you.
Good hearing from you too, Mr. Joseph, and also thank you for your support throughout the stream. It's been greatly appreciated, bro. And to you too, KW Leeds America. Much appreciation, brothers. Thank you. Mr. Thomas Demihin, Superstar Mod. Do you have any closing statements, brother?
Another classic, IP. Another classic. Well done, big bro. This has been, like I said again, IP, your best content are the educational live streams. And this is another Hall of Famer live stream. So well done, big bro.
Thank you.
Brothers, just focus on your purpose. I'm going to leave it on a quote by a philosopher called Jack London. The proper function of a man is to live, not to exist. I shall not waste my days in trying to prolong them. I shall use my time. Brothers, time waits for no one. Focus on the mission. Focus on the purpose. SYSBM is here. It's for life, forever, and it shall remain as long as we're alive, and we shall pass it on to our children, and so on. IP, it all began with you, big bro, and I say thank you very much, and keep up the great work, big bro.
Yes, you're shy. Thank you very much for the kind words, Mr. Thomas Demihin. Again, appreciate your support throughout the stream and always for what you do for the channel, Thomas. It's greatly appreciated. The timestamps, the donations, everything, Thomas. Truly our legend. Thank you, bro.
Thanks,
okay. You're welcome. So, brothers, this has been another great live stream. We've had some intelligent black men call in and give their opinions. I really think we are changing the narrative. We're shifting the narrative big time. We are more than just rappers, athletes, entertainers. There's many intelligent black men out there. We're just not giving that shine. But on my channel, if you're an intelligent black man, if you take education seriously, you will be given that shine and support. So this has been a great stream, brothers. So please make sure you hit the Cash App that's open 24/7. That'd be great. Please support this movement. If you want life advice consultation, one-to-one consultation or IT consultation, please join the Patreon Diamond tier, and I'm able to give you that. If you want to speak to me directly, you've got to be a part of the Patreon, and we can set up one-to-one calls anytime, depending on what tier you pick. You can reach out to me on Instagram, Twitter, and I'll get back to you. But to get more advice, you got to be a part of the Patreon, okay? So this has been a fantastic live stream. So, brothers, I hope you have a great Sunday or Saturday, wherever you are. It's pretty early over here in the UK. So I'm going to get some good sleep. And we have the Filipina stream tomorrow. So we had the Indonesian stream yesterday. That was a classic. That was truly a classic for the ages. Go back and watch that if you haven't watched it yet. We had the Filipina stream tomorrow, which should also be a classic as well. So I hope to see every one of you brothers available for the Filipina stream. And shout out to the brothers who went to the Manosphere conference. Press A1 in the chat if you're currently there or if you went this week. But that's going on now. It went on from the 9th to the 11th. Many intelligent brothers are in that conference, and and I hope you brothers are taking advantage of the benefits on there. So I will see you brothers on my next live stream. Peace out, brothers. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you.